Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Tuesday, October 12th, and I'm Cooper Ragle with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. During past years, when Liberty had any form of testing, the school stuck to the A-Day and B-Day schedule. But this year, that's changed. WTV's Karina Grohoskaya has the details.
Tomorrow is an A-Day, but it's also when the PSAT is being administered, which means all students, whether they are taking the PSAT or not, will not have a first or second period, but there will be a third and fourth period. Freshmen and seniors will come to school at 12:45 for the start of third period, while sophomores and juniors will go to their third period class when the PSAT is over. Since 1A and 2A classes will not happen, FRISCO ISD leadership has decided to also make Thursday an A-Day, pushing the next B-Day to Friday. According to Principal Ashley Rainwater, tomorrow afternoon will be a chance for 3A and 4A teachers to offer enrichment and then pick up with normal classwork on Thursday. Having back-to-back A-Days also allows the semester to end on a B-Day. For many teachers, these A-Days will be a benefit to both them and their students.
So what we have been doing as a department and for teams in our department is we're going to use that extra afternoon for the kids that we do see for extension, remediation, reteaching, review. So they'll get a little bit more enrichment on those third period and fourth period on that extra A-Day.
For students that are in program-based classes such as Red Rhythm, having back-to-back A-Days allows them extra practice time.
I personally think it's really good because both A-Days, third period, we have drill team. So it'll be really good for the team because we'll get that extra practice in and we won't have to make up any of that time. And we're working on our traditional field hoop routine, and so there's obviously a lot of parts, but I think it'll be really good for the team.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Karina Grohoskaya.
Tonight, FRISCO ISD will be holding their monthly school board meeting. Here's WTV's Kirthi Gumadi with more.
The FRISCO ISD Board of Trustees is holding its monthly meeting tonight at the District Administration Building starting at 6:30. One of the many topics on tonight's agenda is attendance rezoning for the 2022 to 2023 school year, as Panther Creek High School is set to open in August, as well as Manette Elementary School. Both schools are currently under construction near the new PGA headquarters in Northwest Frisco. The opening of these schools is leading the shifts in attendance zones, with the preliminary drafts of these zones being presented tonight. Liberty is not expected to be impacted by these new attendance zones, but Frisco, Lone Star, Memorial, Reedy, and Wakeland are likely to see shifts in their attendance zones, according to FRISCO ISD. Also on the agenda tonight, an update on the proposed Mexican American Studies class. All board meetings are streamed live with details available at friscoisd.org. Reporting for WTV, I'm Kirthi Gumadi.
Every month, the FRISCO ISD Board of Trustees meets to discuss school district business. But some people may not realize students can address the board to talk about a variety of issues facing students. WTV's Sadie Johnson explains the process.
School board meetings are held once a month at the FISD School District Building. Two students on campus, sophomore Maya Silberman and junior Athena Sang, have each addressed the board in recent months.
I went to two board meetings, one in August and one earlier this year in January, and I decided to go because I wanted to talk about diversity within the curriculum and really to make sure that the board and other Frisco citizens also knew about this issue occurring in the school.
Well, I'm part of Diversify Our Narrative FISD, and something that's really important for us is going to speak at board meetings so we can talk to the board members and they understand what we're doing and what our goals are, so that's the reason I've spoken both times.
Monthly board meetings are the only chance for students or the public to address everybody on the Board of Trustees.
We have rules that prohibit us from being able to meet as a board of 7 with anyone in the community, including students, outside of our regular board meetings or outside of a posted meeting. Because when we're all together, we have to have that open to the community.
But speaking to the Board of Trustees is a bit different than talking in front of a class.
Talking at the board meeting can be a bit stressful and a bit nerve-wracking because you're usually there with a bunch of adults. There's not too many students there, but when you get up there and you talk, it's not that bad. The board is really friendly to you.
Although it can be nerve-wracking, Silberman still recommends it to other students.
I definitely think it's a really good way to get traction to any movements that you believe in and to get the board's attention. Also, a lot of teachers and parents will go and watch the live stream. So if you have an issue or just a complaint about FISD that you want to get attention to, I would definitely recommend going and speaking.
According to Archambault, the number of students speaking to the board and advocating for change has increased in recent years.
When I first joined the board for the first, probably 2.5 years, we rarely had students come and speak at our meetings. And so this new kind of advocacy effort on behalf of our students. We love it. We love hearing from you all, and we encourage it. We want to know the path that our students are taking, that what we're doing as a board is providing the resources that are needed, and if we're not, then how can we do better? So that feedback is really important.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Sadie Johnson.
Following the theme of the FRISCO ISD board, WTV brings you an exclusive interview with board member John Clacy.
The school board takes up a lot of time, so does raising my daughters. But before that, spent a lot of time working on various committees and boards with the city of Frisco prior to coming over and volunteering with the school district. Well, being involved civically was always a really big interest of mine, so that was kind of a natural transition. But specifically, it was some of the new to me criticism that had kind of bubbled up when the school district was going through its 2014 bond program, which passed overwhelmingly, but still my kids were really young then and they were just entering the school system, so I knew that we needed to work hard in order to keep FISD the strong district that it was at the time, and kind of thought that switching my focus over there would be a good idea. Well, I tell you, serving in this role has given me a much wider perspective of people's opinions and how to try, I mean, you can't please everybody, but how best to try to navigate that so that you do what's best for all of the students in the district. And people have dozens of different opinions on every decision that you make. So it's oftentimes difficult for us to kind of figure out, okay, what is going to be the best way forward for us. But fortunately, there's 6 others on the board that kind of help us, and we all pull each other in different directions.
Switching gears, on this week's edition of Trivia, WTV's TJ Krylowitz tests students' knowledge on video games.
Hello and welcome to Wingspan Trivia. I'm your host TJ Krylowitz, and today we'll be testing students' knowledge on video games. What year did Minecraft get released?
I think 2011? 2010, 2011?
All right, which one are you going with?
2011.
What year did Minecraft get released to the public?
2000.
You can wear my Ray-Bans. What's up, man? What year was Minecraft released?
1921.
What year did Minecraft get released to the public?
I'm going to say 2013, 2012.
2011.
So how many people worldwide have downloaded Fortnite?
1 billion. I don't know.
All right. You sure with that answer?
Sort of, yeah.
I mean, how many people are in the world?
I don't know.
All right.
500 million.
So how many downloads does Fortnite have worldwide? Yeah, I think this is like one of the most popular games ever.
I've heard of Fortnite. I'm going to go maybe like 5 million.
300 million.
300 million?
Oh,
all right.
sorry, no. 30 million.
30 million.
150 million.
What is the general price for a PlayStation 5?
$400? 400 or 500? I'm gonna go with 500.
It's 700 for the disc and 500 for the digital copy.
About 400. $400, yeah.
My last question is, what year did Mario first appear in a video game?
1985.
1990.
81.
Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krylowitz.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. That's it for today's daily update. This is Cooper Ragle for Wingspan TV.